Hi, Angie Bells, my fairy treasures. Okay, I'm coming around. Hi, guys. It's Angie Bells, my fairy treasures. Okay, you guys, I have hauls. I have a, what do I have? I have a Dollar Tree haul and, oh, Hobby Lobby 75% off. And also, I have one thing from Joann's. Really cute. Okay. In fact, do I have that thing from Joann's? Did I bring it in here? I feel like I didn't bring it in here. Just a second, guys. Okay, you guys. Just a second. Okay, guys, sorry, I'm back. All right, I'll show you the one thing I got at Joann's because, and I got this like almost 2 weeks ago. They were clearancing out all their spring stuff at Joann's. No, yeah, Joann's. And it was like 90% off. So I think I only paid like $6 for this. This was normally $20. Look how beautiful this is, you guys. This fairy. Is she everything or what? Oh my goodness. See, hopefully that's not too close. Isn't she so beautiful? I wasn't even looking in this section. I was just going past that aisle, past the spring aisle, and I wasn't even paying attention that things were 90% off. I just saw it and I was like, oh my goodness, I have to have this. And I went past her, I went down that aisle and I was all, back up. Look, I'm like, oh. I probably would have bought this if it was only 50% off. I just think she's absolutely beautiful. Oh, and she's holding an owl. Oh, so beautiful. That will fit so well in my craft room. Okay. Let's go to Dollar Tree. I bought, I think this whole bag is full of these. Let me just fill this up really quick. Fill this up. I got these candle holders. You guys have seen me get these a million times. I do all kinds of stuff. I take a lot of the really pretty candles I get from Dollar Tree, especially if the jars are beautiful, and we're going to use the jars as decor. I E6000 those on the bottom of there. I use these for a million things. So I picked up like, I don't know, 6 of them because this one store had them, and I still have some, but I just picked up 6 more. I like to have them on hand for my little DIYs. Okay, next, you guys, I bought 2 of these bags. These bags are everything. You guys, look. Are these gorgeous or what? And I think I got 3 altogether. So I think I picked up 1 and then I went and picked up 2 more because for giveaways, I want to be able to put when I do my next giveaway, I always try to give out a pretty bag and then put a bunch of really pretty things in the bag. So 2 of those. I love these. Oh, they're so gorgeous. And they are like more well made and everything because they're Main Street reusable bags. Okay, then I picked up 2 of these for myself, I think, and I thought, remember I told you guys I should have picked up 2 more, 2 more Flamingo makeup bags or pencil bags. Well, I went and got 2 more. They had them there. There's only 2 left. 2 I left there. I don't normally like flamingos, but I just started loving flamingos when I saw these makeup bags. I love the pink flamingos and then the turquoise, the turquoise and the pink flamingos. I just think these are absolutely gorgeous. They're so well made inside, you guys. They have a like vinyl lining. They're not cheaply made. Again, it's that Main Street tote. So I hope they keep selling the Main Street totes because it's a really good. It's like good quality. I'm not saying it's like the best quality, but it's good quality. Better than the other stuff they were selling. Okay. I got a bunch of pictures. And I wasn't even going to get these. This was on my way out. I seen this one little box in the front. They're selling a bunch of stuff for Mother's Day. And I went by there. I went, oh! I had to stop and get these pictures. Okay. these pictures, my house is very Native American, I have a lot of African masks, so there's African in my house, and so it's very ethnic. It's also rustic too. A lot of rustic stuff will fit in here, and also some real rusticy farmhouse stuff will fit in my house too. Okay, so anyway, look at this. Love this picture. So on this back wall back here, I think you guys see my mask, my African mask, but next to the African mask are a Native American mask, which I don't think you guys are seeing right now. But look how beautiful this is. This is going to go so pretty in here. This is like my family room you guys are looking at, / in front of me is my kitchen. So, okay, and then look at this one. Oh, these are just so beautiful. When I draw, and when I first started drawing, I used to draw like silhouettes like this of African women in their beautiful African dresses and the bracelets and the whole thing. So that's what this really reminds me of, and I haven't done those African women in a long time. But anyway, and then look at her, another silhouette, and I love the the head dressing on her head. The scarf, okay, and then her necklace and her jewelry. Oh, this is absolutely beautiful, and I got these two especially as reference and inspiration because I want to do like a black woman with these flowers all around her, but do my own version of it. But look how beautiful that is. So gorgeous. My craft room has a lot of the pink and the robin's egg, the light blues, and so this will go perfect in my craft room, and I think she's so beautiful. And then there's another one that looked very similar. Here's another one. So I think these two will go perfect side by side. Look how beautiful. And then this little girl, oh my God, she's so precious. She's saying her little prayers, her little pink pajamas. I had to get this. Oh my goodness. Is she so precious, you guys? Oh my gosh. I was in line, and there was these ladies behind me, and they're like, oh my gosh. Every time like the lady would ring up my pictures, they're like, oh my God, all those pictures are beautiful. Where did you get those pictures? I said, they're right there. And they're like, okay, I gotta get out of line. And they got out of line and they went and got those pictures. Because they weren't gonna last, okay? Okay, so there we go with those. Oh, and next to, I think pretty close to this whole area, it was all like really neat stuff for Mother's Day. This was over in that area too, where I got these pictures in the front, this Imagine. And actually, I left the line to go pick this up. I wasn't my turn yet to get checked out, but I saw the lady in front of me. She had this, and I'm like, where'd you find that? She goes, right there. It was right next to these other pictures. There's always so much stuff in there. You can't even always see everything. So this is Imagine. I absolutely love this. I don't know why I didn't pick up two of these, because I'd like to put one of these in my art room, not my craft room, but my art room, and one somewhere in my house. So I don't know why I didn't pick up a couple of these, but whatever. I'll be fine. I have enough stuff. Okay. Okay. Oh, I picked up two more of these. I remember I told you guys I didn't know if I'd be able to find any more of these, and I should have picked up more. I picked up two more. I actually picked up four. But when I show you guys this 75% off Hobby Lobby sale, half of the stuff I bought last week or about a week and a half ago, and then the other half of it I bought just yesterday with Olivia Hernandez. Hey girl! And she came here to Vegas and we went shopping like we always do. And we went to Hobby Lobby, so I picked up some more stuff. 75% off, you guys. So that sale is still going on. But what I was going to say about that is I knew that Olivia wanted these so bad, so when I picked up four of them, I picked up two for her, and then I picked up two for the giveaway. So, and I already picked these up for myself a while back. So when I went back, I was saying in my last haul video that I didn't think these would be there. Oh, thank God they were there. Okay, and then I have another one of those bags. Okay. Let me put... Just a second. I gotta make some room, you guys. Just a second. Oops. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to Hobby Lobby now. And everything in here I got for 75% off. And I bought this stuff about a week and a half ago, you guys. So if you're into sewing or knitting or crocheting, all this stuff can go for that. But also this stuff, some of the stuff can go for more than that. Or go over to that section where they have the crochet hooks and knitting hooks and pick that stuff up at 75% off and give it as gifts if you know somebody who likes to knit. Okay. Let me just show you. I think I have this one open already. Yeah. Okay, I got 2 of these and I was so excited. Okay, what this is a pattern keeper. And I'm going to open it up so you guys can see it. These are pattern keepers. These were only $2.50. And regularly, it was like, let me tell you, regularly it was 10. I picked it up for $2.50. Okay, there's a place called Knit Picks, and you can buy a lot of, I have some stuff in here that's not knitting stuff, so you guys stay with me, because I got other things besides stuff in the knitting and crocheting if you're not interested. But this could be beyond crocheting and knitting. I'll explain in a second. But anyway, there's a website called Knit Picks who sells yarn and all that stuff, and they have these pattern keepers. And they were $14.99, and I almost bought one just a couple weeks ago. And then I seen that I could get 2 of these for $5 because they were $2.50 each. Okay, so what they are, and they're so nice. It looks like crocodile leather, faux, of course. You open this up. Oh, this all comes off perfectly. Okay, cool. You open this up, and you can put your. A lot of times you'll have a pattern and you print it off when you buy a knitting pattern or a crochet pattern. So it's just an 8.5 by 11, which will fit perfectly in here. And there's these magnets, and you can totally take the magnets and put the your pattern on here. And then to keep track of which line you are on the pattern, you can just put this like this, and then just keep moving it down, moving it down, moving it down, and keep track of where you are in your pattern. So I thought that was really, really cute. So you just keep moving it down, because there's all these like. Knit 24 rows garter stitch and then run another purling, and then then you can just keep following your pattern down. And since they were only $2.50, I got 2 of them. So basically I have a pattern keeper booklet forever. I'm sure until I die I will have a way to keep my pattern and knowing where I'm at in my pattern. Okay. And then I'm sure you guys looked at this, and people who like to make junk journals and books and all that already found something they could do with this also. So that's why I was saying that you could alter that and do other things with that too. So okay. Next. Okay, I don't crochet, I knit. Oh, and the other thing is, if you guys see these pattern keepers for people who knit or crochet, and you don't, this would be a great gift. You guys, this was $10. You can get it for $2.50. So gifts. So any of this stuff, if you're not into knitting and crocheting, look at this. So when you go to Hobby Lobby, you can go over to that section and get that stuff for people who are into crocheting or knitting. It's as gifts. Okay, this was a good deal. I don't crochet, I knit. But I've been watching this one lady, I forgot her name, a couple people, and they crochet. And I really love crochet patterns and clothing that they make. But I never learned to crochet. I've learned knit. Since last year, I just learned knitting. So I don't think anytime soon I'm going to take up crochet, because I'm still trying to get my knitting down, you know? Like, I can make some stuff, but I need to still establish some skills for knitting. But I thought, when I do decide to crochet, this was $24.99. And what it is it has the, like, master tool here, and then all the knitting, and then they have these 3 knitting crochet needles that screw onto this main piece here. And then they have some smaller ones in the back. It's fabulous. And this is a holder for the whole thing. And it was only $6.25. And it's by Yarnology. Again, another great gift for people who crochet. And look at this, you guys. Okay, it zips all nice and neat like that. Is that fabulous or what? Love this. So excited. So when I do decide to take a crochet, which I'm sure I'm going to in the future, I will have a nice little crochet set. Everyone tells me though that you want these 1 needles because they have like the cushion on them, So when it comes to crocheting, so I bought these. I bought a pack of these, I think for $1.99, and you put them on there so that when you're holding your crocheting needle, it's just a lot easier on the hand because these are real, like, you know, they're squishy, so it is more comfortable for your hand. Okay, another great deal. I bought 2 of these. This was regularly $16. I got them for $4. You guys, this is an awesome deal. It's all type of knitting accessories and for crochet too. Look at this. Now I have one open already. Just a second. Oh, I have one open already, but it's in my, I have it already all pieced out. It's already in my Notions bag. I'll just open this one up, no big deal. And I'll show you guys what is in here. Oh my goodness. For one, it comes in this little pouch. This pouch actually isn't that great, but anyway. I have a Notions bag. Okay, this is a gauge to tell you about your knitting needles, to tell you how big your knitting needles are. So you have that. You guys, for $4. I mean, and this is regularly $16. You can't even buy some of these pieces in here. Don't even, I mean, will cost, I mean, just like one thing in here will cost $5. So it's crazy. These little scissors, a little tape measure. What the heck are these? I don't know what these are. These are stitch markers to mark where you're at when you're, these are both. These are stitch markers and progress keepers. So this is a really cool thing. So I like these. And I like these, and I'm going to put those out because I want all of those. This right here I love. These might be too small for the needles I'm using, but if I go down to a smaller needle, I have them. These are like when you're in the middle, when you're knitting and you don't want your project to fall off your needles, you can put these things on there. On the ends of your needles. So you don't lose your project. So you don't lose any stitches. I don't know what these are. These are little spools for something. I forgot what it was for. When you do cables, which in knitting I haven't even got into cables whatsoever. Hopefully someday I will. I think this tool is for the cables because you have to hold some stitches on over to the sides. I think you hold them on this, and I don't know what the hell these are yet. So, and then these are when you have when you need to sew. What do you call it? I'm trying to think of the words. When you're done knitting, you always have all these strings, and you need to sew your strings back into your project. You need these needles here. Their head is big enough that the yarn can go through, so you can weave your ends in. That's what it's called, weaving your ends in. Woo, Angela, you've only done that a million times. Weave your ends in. So, anyway, you need a needle that has a big head on it so that you can get the yarn in there. Okay. So sorry if I'm boring some of you guys, because I know a lot of you guys aren't knitters or crocheters, but that is some good stuff because we all are crafters and we're always there looking for crafting stuff. Go over to that section and pick up stuff for anybody in your family who knits or crochets, or if it can relate to something that you're doing in your crafting. So, okay. Okay. I'll roll through this really quick. I did get some knitting needles that are like size, these are awesome, size 19, which I love using big needles. I love a chunky yarn. These were regularly $6.99. I got them for $1.75. Okay. And then I bought a bunch of these. Oh my goodness. These needles, I haven't used these because I like a good bamboo or wood needle because for me, metal is just too slippery and I lose stitches. A lot of times I use the ones with cables on them, but these were only $1, and these were regularly, these are by Yarnology again. These are normally $4.49, $5 a piece. So I got a lot of different sizes. Like I got, and they're long. So I'll see how I like working with these long ones, but they were $1, so I had to pick them up. This is a size 7 needle, and I like the diamonds on the end. This is a size 10.5, and Again, I love the diamonds. These again would be great to pick up as gifts if you know somebody's a knitter. I mean, at $1, just pick up all of them and then give them to them. You spent like $7 or $8 for all these, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I spent $10. And you would give somebody a whole set of knitting needles. And these are like bamboo, so they're nice in my opinion. Size 9. Some people love the metal and whatever, but I love the bamboo or the wood needles. Another size 9, because that's a good size for me. I love a size 15 needle also. And then this is a size 6. This is a size 10.5. And I love the diamonds on the ends. So cute. So excited about these needles. Okay, it's size 11. And what's kind of cool about them, I usually use a cable so that you can knit like things like, you know, if you're knit like a big poncho or something like that. But these are pretty damn long, so you could probably put a poncho on here, or, because I love making ponchos, or a saw cheek cardigan. I think. I'd have to see. Did I tell you what size that was? I'm about to sneeze. Size 11. Okay. And this is size 5. Now, I only bought a couple of these. I bought a few of them. I only bought one of these size 5s. Let me see if I can get this back in here. I only bought one of these size 5s because to me, this is really a really small stick. It's like, to me, this is knitting with like pixie stick. I don't know, but at least I have it, okay? And I only had to spend $1 instead of spending $6. This is a size 10. Okay, and these are some nice big ones right here. This one was $1.25 because they're bigger. This is size 15. I love knitting with size 15. I have quite a few size 15 right now. So that's a 15 right there. Okay, like I said, I bought 10 different ones. That would be, if you bought 10 of them, you would cover somebody with all their sizes up to 15 for like $10. That would be a great gift, you guys. Okay, almost done with the knitting and crocheting stuff, and then we'll be on to some other things. Well, a couple of other things. Okay, this is cool. Okay, this is what it looks like. This is to hold your crochet or your knitting needles in here. But you guys, I thought also this would be great to hold your paintbrushes in, hold pencils in, hold pens in. You can do all kinds of stuff with this. This is what I was talking about. Some of these things over there in the crochet and knitting section can go into your other crafts. So look how beautiful this is. It goes like this. And comes like this. And this was, she had to check the price for me. I think this was only like $6 or $7, and it was normally, it was normally $19. I think it was like $5. Yeah. So, check it out, you guys. Inside, there's a place right there. So you could put knitting needles, crochet needles, or you can put paintbrushes or pens in there. Then you have this section. You could put more pens, pencils, crochet needles, regular knitting needles, and then you have more pockets here. And then you can still throw more stuff in here on top. You probably throw another little plastic makeup bag in here and put that in, like this. See, you can still put a whole other thing of something else in there. Because this thing right here, it has a lot of depth to it. And fill that up with more stuff. So I just thought this was really cool. $5, you guys, and it was normally $20. Fabulous. So, loving that. Let's put that back in here. Okay, and then I got another one of these. Again, you can hold knitting needles, crochet needles, paintbrushes, pens, pencils, whatever. This one zips up too, but this is what it looks like. It's pretty. It has roses on it. So you open it up like that. Again, both of these would make great gifts. You guys, this one was $14.99 regular, and I spent $3.75 only. It's by Yarnology too. That's fabulous, you guys. And you can put like a little something right here, your ID or anything. Anyway, I love it. Oh, and you can put smaller things right here. So this has several places. Oh, it's several. There's one set here of places to put stuff. Here, you can put pens, pencils, or crochet hooks, needles there. Here, and then some smaller there. So this is fabulous. if they would have had more than one of each of these, I would have bought more than one of each so I could give these as gifts. But they only had one of each of these. I'm filming on my phone, you guys, so if you guys hear my phone do that, sorry. Okay. Let me put this stuff away. Ooh. All this stuff together. Okay. Just a second. Okay, I have one more bag from Hobby Lobby. And this is stuff that I just got yesterday. That stuff I just showed you is what I got about a week and a half ago. Okay, only a few more things, you guys. Okay, Christy Nitro, I got this, girl, because me and Christy went shopping at Hobby Lobby like a month ago for the 75% off sale. And then I went back a couple days later. She went back a couple days later. We met up at the register. We didn't plan it. And she had this watercolor book, and I was like, girl, where'd you get that? She goes, it was the last one. I'm like, oh, this is a book. It's handmade watercolor paper, you guys. Look at the book. This was regularly $50, $49.95 for $49.99, something like that. And I only picked it up for $12.49. Look at this. You guys, they have another one over there, and I'm thinking about going back and getting it because that's a ridiculous price. I just feel like I should go back and get it. Okay, look at this paper. Look at this watercolor paper. Lifting it up. Oh, isn't this yummy? And look at the edges. The edges are all like, you know, like not all evenly perfect. And the paper is so thick and yummy. I am so excited to do watercolor in this. I am just over the moon. I cannot wait to do it. The pages are all sewn in. It's fabulous. So excited, you guys. So that's what it looks like there, and that's what it looks like on the outside. Now, where I found this is because a lot of their 75% off stuff, like in the art section and the crafting section, I think this was in the art section when Christy Nitro bought hers. But now all that stuff is out, so a lot of stuff is on that clearance wall, that main clearance wall. That's where I found this. So I'm probably going to go back after I'm done with this video and get the other one. This is for fabric. It's a stamp, wooden, it says a block printing stamp. It was regularly $8. It was on that same wall for 75% off, so I got it for $2. So I like that. I think it's cool. On one of my girls that I draw, I thought that'd be cool to stamp that above it, so it's like a beautiful crown on her head. And if it stamps on, yeah, if it stamps on paper, I'm sure, or on fabric, I'm sure it'll stamp on paper. I have to pick that up. Okay, so my last two items, I think. Let me see. Yes, my last two items. Okay. I won't bore you too much because I know a lot of people on my channel don't knit, but I guess I shouldn't say that. Because I do have a knitting podcast, which I'm going to be doing. I hadn't done a knitting podcast for a while, but I'll be doing one here shortly. Because I have a Sashi cardigan that I just made that's almost done, and then all this shopping I want to show on that. So, and I got a bunch of other stuff. So, anyway. This knitting book was $21.95. I picked it up for $5.49. It's 25 stylish knitted slippers, you guys. Look at that. And it's full of patterns, you guys. These slippers are flippin' adorable. Let me just show you. Okay, one thing I want to do, I haven't done socks yet, but I want to do these socks. And they are the Kaleidoscope knee highs. Look how fabulous those are. Love. And on the front, I want to make these slippers here. They look like little elf shoes. So cute. I hope my camera's still on because I just heard a sound. I mean, look at these. Look at those slippers. So if you guys are into knitting, or you know somebody that's into knitting, go over to that section and pick these books up for like $2 or $3 that are normally $20, and they make great gifts too. So, okay, so I won't keep going through that, but I want to show you this one. This one says knit poncho rebound. I love ponchos. I love the poncho that's on the front. I know it looks kind of 70s, but I love that poncho. And then I love the poncho that's on the back here. I love all of them. I love this. Look how fabulous that is. I wouldn't do it in that green, that's for sure. But I love that. I love this shawl, or poncho. I love this one. I love this one. And there's not a lot of books that talk about ponchos. Usually it's crochet that does ponchos. So when I seen this one, I was like, I have to have it. It was regularly $10. I got it for $3.59. Again, you guys, if you're not into knitting, go over to the section, pick them up, and if you know somebody who knits, it'd be great gifts. Like, how awesome it would be to give them this book and all those knitting needles. They would freak out. Okay, you guys, that is it. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you give this video a thumbs up, that'd be great. Any comments or questions, leave them below. Come visit me on Facebook and Instagram. And I will talk to you guys in the next video.